my name is Vinay Palmer. I am the Customer and Digital Experience Director at National Express. So a little bit about us. We're a FTSE 250 company. We operate coaches nationally in the UK, and we operate buses in the West Midlands and in Dundee. But in the UK, on our coach network, we move about 19 million people per year. We go to over 900 destinations across the UK. But in delivering great service, we also had these problems, and these won't be unique to National Express. Most of you that have run a contact centre will recognise these as being similar challenges. So, specific to us, we had long call wait times. So when customers trying to get through, they couldn't get through to the contact centre to get help. As I talked about, a very transactional experience. So when they were getting through, our agents didn't have the time to really build personal relationships and deliver that personalised experience. We had about 15% of customers that just wouldn't end up getting through, put the phone down and would call back. And on complaints at times, or on just general inquiries, we would have a 3-day response time. Backdrop of that, as an organisation, we had volatility in demand. So we have high seasonality. So Christmas, the summer holidays, any half term, special events, they drive volatility in demand for customers, as well as any specific traffic incidents that take shape on our motorway networks or our road networks. They will drive demand. So, trying to match your resourcing plan to that volatility in demand is really difficult. What I was looking for was a solution that would reduce our cost to serve, would improve response times, would attract diverse new talent. So we would bring in some great new people. I wanted to find a way that I could have more of an agile resource pool. Having a fixed outsourcer or that kind of thing didn't really work for me, because that volatility and that demand change meant that sustaining that fixed cost wasn't really a win for me. And in a nutshell, we chose to use the Limitless platform, and it's a crowd service solution. We onboarded customers who we saw as being brand ambassadors into this ambassador community. And to them, with a bit of training and onboarding and using the Limitless platform, we presented a set of queries. So we identified the kind of queries that they could answer, so general inquiries and those kind of things. And the Limitless platform allows you to then use customers to answer other customers' queries, and then those customers get rewarded for answering those queries. And it's crazy, right? The first time I heard it, I was like, that'll never work. But it has, and it's worked incredibly well for us. The response time alone, taking it from 3 days to 5 minutes, customers got the information faster, they probably jumped in the buying journey earlier, and we probably resulted in them traveling with us. We deflected 10% of calls to messaging, and it's increasing. So customers now seeing that this is a way that they don't have to queue, don't have to wait to speak to somebody, but they can get their answer faster. And satisfaction. Not only were they answering questions, because it was customers talking to other customers, we saw some lovely personalization touches. The conversation wasn't customer service agent to customer, it was customer to customer, and they introduced language and phrasing and a way of speaking to customers that was really lovely to see. So we had really high customer satisfaction. Our ambassadors have now handled over 100,000 contacts to date. We take about 900,000 contacts a year, so that's a big chunk of contacts out of our contact centre. They've earned over £100,000 worth of reward, and 95% of them are active on a monthly basis. So what we're finding is that small pool of ambassadors is remaining active, remaining engaged, remaining in the mix, talking to customers, and they really enjoy what it is that they do. In a nutshell, the relationship with Limitless, just coming up to over 2 years right now, has been fantastic for us. It's been fantastic for them. We've really enjoyed working on the partnership, and it's made a phenomenal difference to our customers. Thank you very much.